Oh,
crap, I didn't know. Nick's going to record it.
I put this on YouTube.
Nick has videos of the copy.
Yes, I do.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
You can show her later. You can see it on your camera, right?
Yep.
All right. Okay. So the name of this is what you need to do for Monday's class. So everybody should at this point have at least 60 cards, about 20 for each subtopic. Everybody should have opened a Mindomo.com account. Mindomo is a mind map. On Monday, groups or individuals should be prepared to present to the class their mind map, which means that which you have on Mindomo.com. Now, when you present, and you will not have to write a paper, unless your presentation is not satisfactory. If your presentation is not satisfactory, film me, tape me. If your presentation is not satisfactory, I will send you an email within 24 hours and say, congratulations, I need you to write a paper. Now, here's what I need you to do, what I want you to do, and what you must do to do it in a satisfactory manner.
Wait, don't do that.
Standing by. The purpose of this paper is to persuade the reader or the listener that your point of view is valid. So mine is capital punishment is wrong. So if I were to give the presentation, I would want to persuade you using good evidence that capital punishment is wrong. The way you do that is, if we were writing the paper, we'd have a topic sentence, a reason, an explanation, right? Since we're doing it on a mind map, you have your subtopic, capital punishment costs too much. Then you have a topic underneath that. Jail costs a lot, cost of incarceration, I should say. Cost of the legal stuff that needs to get a person to the point of the death penalty. So I would organize my cards into piles of every card that is about the cost of incarceration, which means imprisonment. With me? And I put all my other cards in another pile that were about the cost of the whole legal system. The trials, the expert witnesses, paying for the attorneys, all that stuff. So I have two piles. Now within my pile about prison, I could probably make even more piles. Because some of them might be about, some of the data might be about county jails, some of the data might be about federal jails, some of the data might be about state jails. So I'll have under prisons 3 more little rectangles. Everybody know what I mean by the little Mindomo rectangles. And my 3 more little rectangles might say county, state, federal. And then under that I have more facts. I might have a fact that related directly to the cost of prison, and that would come out of the top rectangle. So what I want to see is what we call subordination of facts. Sub, which means under, ordination, like ordinal numbers, which are numbers that go in order, counting consecutive numbers. Subordination. So I want to see an orderly placement of one topic under the other. What I don't want to see, and what will be fully unsatisfactory, is for you to take your cards, and just copy them, boom, 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 under your subtopic, with no thought. No thought. And you'll know that you've done that because you're going to get a glazed look from the audience, and you're going to get this look from me. Because I'll be sad. I'll be sad. Because this is such a college skill. And it's a skill that requires analysis and thought. You are not clerical workers. You are not secretaries and administrative assistants in this task. You are scholars. We are scholars, Leisha. Scholars analyze. Scholars develop ideas piece by piece by piece. In doing your mind maps, you may discover that you have missing pieces. I've got this whole thing that I'm not adequately developing. What do you do then? Give up? Search more. That's right. You search more. You go and find that particular thing through ProQuest or Google or whatever the good way is. So on Monday, each person or team is going to be giving about a 5-minute presentation. You may put pictures, you don't have to, but you may put pictures into your mind map. You may put videos in, but the video, you're limited to 2, and they can't be more than about 20 seconds. 20 seconds. So you can't have somebody else tell your story if you want to embed a video. You can embed a map. You can embed anything you think might help make your point. Remember, you're not doing a report. In elementary school, we do reports. I'm going to tell you 52 facts about New Jersey. That's what we do in elementary school. I don't know what we do in high school. But in college, we build a case in a logical manner. And so that's what you'll do. You'll stand in front of the class. If you're working in pairs or triplets, you can divide it up. And you will build your case. Any questions?
Nope.
Okay? Thus endeth the lesson.